to start. Get yourself a killer intro. Do you like my guitar? Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Well, hello, and welcome back, everybody. My name is Trusten. Today we're going to be playing some News Tower. This is a newspaper tycoon type game. I've been playing it off stream for a little bit, and I really like it, so I wanted to try to tell you guys about it. So we start out here. My news station is Trusten News. We have one floor here and literally nothing on it. So the first thing we're going to need to do is build up our area. We can see we got some stairs here. We got some walls with doors, some walls with outdoors. I haven't used all of this stuff, so I'm still learning about the game. So our objective is to print news every week. So we go through a week. In game, it's like a month, but in here, it's a week. I'll tell you guys about that. So it's Monday, January 6th, 1930. See, we're in New York, the hubbub, the Mecca, a news society. And we've got our map here of New York. This is our news station here, and these are people that we can talk to after our first news story has gone out, and hopefully convince some of the people that live in the boroughs and different areas of New York to enjoy our newspaper. So that is the grand scheme of it. We are trying to sell newspapers. So the first thing I'm going to add a floor here for $1,000. We got 20 grand in the bank. The reason I'm going to add this floor is because we need a printing press. And the printing press emits a lot of heat and noise, and we don't really want that. So I'm going to add a staircase here going up. You can unlock a bunch of other really neat stuff, like elevators, but that's all on the map screen, and I'll get to that later. It took me a long time to figure all this out, so I'm pretty proud of myself. So the first thing that we need is printer module, an output module, and then pages, right? So you can see here, it gives off noise, it gives off heat, it has durability that needs to be repaired, and it requires power. Right now we have available power 50. We can get more of that later, but we're not really going to need to deal with that at the moment. If it says exclusive here, you can only place one of them. So let's go ahead and get this going, and you can see the heat and noise that it emits. Let's get a page in here. Can I do 2 pages? Yes. And then an output. So we need to unlock the 3rd page eventually. But we can't do that quite yet. We do that on the map. And if we look down here at our legend, it tells us different things that we can unlock as we progress through here. And one of the things is... where is it? Okay, I don't see it on my... There we go. Text in typecast. So we need to unlock the Industry City Harbor in order to get the 3rd page module, which takes 12 influence points. Every time that we talk to people here and we convince them to read our paper and subscribe to our newsletter, then we get influence. So anyway, this is the first thing here. Let me go ahead and turn on this screen here, the comfort view. We can see that the noise and heat is spilling out all the way downstairs. We don't really want that. So let's see some things that we can do to eliminate heat. So we can add some vents. Vents are free. Fans cost electricity. So we don't really want that. So what I can do is I can actually put our vent over here. I can add a fan as well that will push the heat out of the vent. And then we also need some noise suppressing. So we're going to go ahead and get some acoustic paneling in here. Then we can also get industrial wallpaper, which you see it really helps, but that is pretty expensive, considering we haven't really got anything else going on yet. So next thing we're going to need is a reporting desk. Couple reporting desks here in the corner. And let's hire somebody here. So let's see. This is the type of stories that they will cover. So we've got Gilbert here, who is into crime, economics, and entertainment. We got Phyllis, who's into societal, sports, and politics. So this seems like a pretty good group of people to hire. We also have some traits on them as well. So orderly, Gilbert produces less trash, so we'll go ahead and throw Gilbert in there. And then Phyllis is smell tolerant, not bothered by smell. Well, in all honesty, you're not going to have to worry about that because I'm going to fix it. All right, so Phyllis will be there. So we got our 2 reporters here. Some gumshoes, huh? So got our reporters there. We need some other people. We need a telegraph station. Telegraph station does emit noise. We're going to go ahead and just get 1 for now. I get 1 or 2. Let's get 2. Throw both of them together and let's see what telegraph people we got here. Let's see. Frugal. Trash tolerant, not bothered by trash. Wow. Sloth. Extremely slow, but extremely cheap. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. Let's see. Let's get Vladimir in here. And I really want to get Deborah. So Vladimir produces less trash. Deborah is trash resistant. Deborah also has a skill in telegraphing, so that's good. All right. What else are we going to need here? We got the printing here. We'll probably need some lamps here. Let's go ahead and get you guys light. You guys some light. We'll need more light, but we'll fix that as we go. I'm kind of like just progressing left to right. Storage. We'll need storage eventually when we start stockpiling a bunch of paper for printing. Not at the moment. Clocks. Everybody loves clocks. Clocks actually add happiness. So we're going to go ahead, throw a couple clocks up in here. And then we will. So again, this is an exclusive Red Apple painting. So it provides prestige and just helps everything. So we will probably get that. We'll just throw that right up here for now. So we want our reporters to be happy so they work faster. Let's go ahead and get some noise canceling tiles in here for you guys. That way we make everybody a little bit happier. You know what makes people happy? Clocks. Everybody loves to know what time it is. I think that's probably our best bet. We're going to get another reporter in here. Anyway, so next thing we need the typesetting desk. This is where things are brought when reports are brought in. They're brought to the typesetting desk to just go over, and then the assembly desk. So let's go ahead and see who we got here. We got, oh man, you are terrible. Could re-roll for $100. I think it's fine. Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna have to re-roll because this person is also. Let's just re-roll them. All right, so we've got assembling and typesetting, but they got the sloth trait. Gosh, it's terrible. It's been working on breaks more slowly, and you have typesetting, so we'll go ahead and get you there. Big eater. You've got telegraphing. Deborah, let me see your skills real quick. Because I can't remember your skills. There's skills. All right, so you got what is it? Telegraphing, okay. And then you have typecasting. All right, so we're gonna move you guys. Oh, drop them out the window. Happens to the best of us. You are gone. You are now hired. do I hire you? Oh, do I have to fire you from here first? My bad. Okay. There we go. You're there. You are there. So you have typecasting, correct? Yeah, you have typecasting. You have. Okay, perfect. We need one more person. Ugh. You cost so much. Do I reroll? Or do I just get Wendy? Let's get Wendy for now. All right, so assembly table, we got everybody working. These guys are going to get news stories in. They're going to get telegraphs. We'll go ahead and hit play here. As you can see, they are getting telegraph information in. It's going to take them about 8 hours to get that going. This is dark over here, so let's go ahead and fix that. Get you guys a light here. Also probably get like a water cooler or something in here. Because, you know, they're going to need to use the bathroom. Let's get some trash cans so they don't produce as much trash. All right. Okay, so we've got, you just decided to throw that on the ground instead of the trash can. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. All right, so now we've got some news stories, some possible information going on here. So boxing notable stops. This will give us an item here. And we do have somebody, Phyllis here, that likes sports. So we'll go there. We got entertainment and film. So these are the different, I'm going to pause the game while we're talking. So these are different tags. If you have tags that kind of coexist with each other, then you get more readers, you get more money. Our first story is going to kind of be what it is. Because there's not, we're just starting out. We literally have nobody reading this newspaper. Except probably like my mom. Put them up there. All right, toiletries. Go ahead and put our food in here. Bathroom over here. And we'll fix all this stuff too. So we are going to need a sink as well. Put you there. We're going to need a door because, you know, it's a toilet. It's a bathroom. All right. And we will put a vent right above the toilet. Put some tile wallpaper in there as well. And we're good to go. You know what else they might like? A light. Gotta be able to see when you poop. Okay. So we have pretty much everything going on here. We can get, so these are like accessories. We can put them on their desks and it'll improve their, whatever it corresponds with. So we could get all these guys stuff, which I think we're going to do. So now everybody is just a little bit better at their job. What else we need? We need a sweeping station, which I'll just toss here. And we need to hire a janitor as well. Just looking for the cheapest person because that's how we run businesses. All right, so they just got back from the reporting that they were doing. They're going to head upstairs and take it to our typecaster. So they get the story, write down all the notes, take it to our typecaster, throw it on their desk. He starts writing up the information. Meanwhile, we now have our two people that are investigating stories. I've got a new item, boxing gloves. So that is one of those items that I just told you about that will help increase that person's stuff. All right. Let's see. Go ahead and throw Gilbert back on the job there. Meanwhile, we're going to have another typecaster getting a new story. So let's talk about that thing we just got there, the boxing gloves. It's a reporting accessory. Put it down here. And that'll increase their sports knowledge. So now if we go into Phyllis, we can see that she's got 2 society and 1 sports due to all the buffs that we've given them. And just like if we look at Anne here, Anne Beasley, Pam Beasley, office. Sorry. But we can see that they got two telegraphing skills. So that is super good. I'm assuming they're reading our paper. All right, so we've got the janitorial stuff going on here. And we are down to under 10 grand, which is fine. I put like another sink in. All right. The ding means that there's new crime. Let's see. We can. So this means that we can choose a path. We can go up or down. Are we going to do economics? I think this is economics. Yeah, we're going to do economics or crime story. Well, unfortunately, we've got the only person that can deal with this is reporting. So I'm going to skip that story. And actually, we're going to look for, well, we have no more sports. We have no more crime. What can Phyllis work on? We can go to societal. So we're going to click up here for societal. So we're going to prioritize finding societal stories. So that way Phyllis can jump on it. All right. So our typecaster just got done. So now it is in the hands of our assembly table. So they're actually assembling the story. And then on Sunday, we're going to run it through the presses here. We'll go from there. Now, I do want to get, why are you throwing stuff on the ground right there? Just as I suspected, trash. All right, so we did get a societal one here. Oh, automobile show opens. Let's see. So Phyllis, let's see. We can talk about the show floor, the exposition, or the Grand Central. So we'll have Phyllis work on that. Gilbert's still out. Gilbert should be coming home. There we go. So now this is unlocked. So now we can have Gilbert, once they're done, work on this story. So the way this works, you notice it has two tags now. We have entertainment and economy, and then we'll have an inspiring story. The way it works is that, unfortunately, we can't print any of this until we get the whole story. So we're going to send Gilbert back out. The same with this story. This is probably going to be on next week's news because, well, we're not going to have the story set. But that's okay. We are working it. Okay. I want to get you guys both having trash cans because apparently you make a lot of trash. All right. So if we or find ourselves waiting here, right? We can press the right arrow and it'll fast forward time. And it fast forward pretty quickly. So you just got that story down there. So you are heading back to your desk. So I'm going to have Phyllis work on this one. So when Gilbert gets back, Gilbert can work on Grand Central here. This Gilbert should be back soon. Fast forwarding. All right, so we've got 2 days to get all this done. Let's see if we can get some of it done. Meanwhile, we'll have Gilbert work on this, and we got another societal story here. Looks like it's going to be for an item, which I'm fine with. Yes, so this lets you know that you can remove the telegraph and get a new one if you're waiting too long, which apparently we were. All right. Get out there, Phyllis. Go talk to the Discovery Guide School. So this shows how many stories we have. We have one story ready. We have another story will be ready in about 20 minutes. So we will have 2 stories. And then our third story here, well, we've got a report on it. Then we got to telegraph it. So we're not quite there yet. And then this is the last story we just sent out on. It's Sunday. We have until Sunday night to roll the presses. So we can actually go up into our printing machine and see what we have ready. And it was kind of like what I was just telling you. So we can just throw as much as we want in there. We have 2 pages. And you can see we've got nothing that matches here. If I click on sports, I've got no other sports going on. So we do have 2 economy. but this one won't be ready yet. Looks like we just got this one done. So what item did we get here? Solar system, 2 societal points. Nice. So with that, we can put a poster up. And we'll put it, since this person doesn't have society, we'll just leave it as is. However, Phyllis, where's Phyllis at? Oh, she's getting out of the cab right now. So Phyllis skill points and society is pretty high already, which is pretty nice. Okay. So again, we have until midnight to print the press, to print. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on. And you might have seen the multiplier here. So if we do throw down this, it's a multiplier of 2. So all 3 of these tags get multiplied by 2. I'm actually going to flip it out here. So we have all 3 of these tags get multiplied by 3. So you can see that the projected revenue is going to be $825. And you can mess around with things and see like how it will affect you. The more tags you have being multiplied, obviously the more money you get. See, so it's kind of a nice thing. We're not going to have any of these ready for today, so let's go ahead and print it. So we need 69 nice paper. We have 100. We've got the electricity and everything is connected. So we sold 27,500 papers, and our reviews are, it's entertaining. And what a beautiful world we live in. Gives you the breakdown, 3 cents a paper, $850 in revenue. We don't have any ad revenue yet because we don't have ads in our paper, and we don't have a hidden agenda, which we'll get to that later. So our previous month, it increased by 100% because we didn't have anything last month. So we don't have a loan. We are good. All right, so it's going to take us to the map here. And now this is kind of what I was talking about earlier, where it's like, all right, we've got to I want to get down to the industry harbor. So I'm looking at the quickest path to get to the industry harbor, which will be down this way. We have 1 society in the works already, and we can find an entertainment to write on. So this is what these people want to read about in this district. All right. They want to read about societal news and they want to read about entertainment news. If we get both of these, we'll get some subscribers and then we'll get an influence point. And we need influence points to improve our business. So we're going to go ahead and go there, and then let's rock and roll. Okay. So we need entertainment for this week. So I want to make sure that we prioritize getting some entertainment. Oh, we already have entertainment. So now it should say that we have 2 of them in the drawer. I guess we could do whatever now. I don't want entertainment anymore. Let's do crime. Or, you know what? Let's do societal because we are working with Phyllis, and Phyllis is pretty good with societal news. So let's see. Over in California, theater opens. All right. We are definitely going societal with this one. Instead of Mickey Mouse makes comic debut. That's what we're reading on. So with this one, we'll also need, you know what? I'm going to hire another reporter here. And the reason I'm going to do that is because we need somebody else unaffected by darkness. Be tolerant. I would like somebody who has societal and entertainment, but I guess we can go politics. Or, you know what? You seem politics, economy, and sports. Sure. Okay, so now we can send other people out as well. But unfortunately, the person that I just hired does not have what we need. It'll be okay. So we might want to get another typecat or whatchamacallit, telegrapher here in the near future. I'm gonna move all of you guys down a little bit. Put the trash over there. Move the water cooler here. All right. What we got? What do we got? Gilbert, get on it. And then I'm gonna look into another telegraphing station. Move you back over this way. Telegraphing station here. We'll do a noise here for you. Let's see who we got. 87. All right. I'm pausing the game real quick while I look over people. 71. That seems good. Okay, we got something else going on here. Phyllis. Let's see. Level progression is 0%, 12%. Let's see. I'm going to have John work on this. John Voorhees. John work on that one. And now you can see we've got another, what are these? Teleprompter? Typecaster? Telegraphing. I know Telly was in there somewhere. All right, I need to get some trash cans over there. I don't like the fact they're just throwing stuff on the ground. Threw it on the ground. All right. Thomas, doing all right. All right, where are we going? What are we doing? Let's see. CBS head office. Excellent. All right. That's almost finished. This is almost finished. We're going to need both of them anyway, so that way we'll get the CBS head office done. Then we'll go back into there. So we're getting new stories. Everything is happening. We're doing it. The ambulance going by. All right, let's take a look. We've got 3 stories done. We've got a couple in the works here. So we're doing all right. We are doing all right. We got 2 stories up in New York. Let's see. John, you'll hit up Madison Square Garden here as soon as you get done. And then we can either go with the triumphant story, sports story, or gossipy sports story. All right, John, go work on that. Phyllis, I need you. Not there. I need you here, Phyllis. All right. So we're getting the tragic societal story out of politics. There's also going to be some unrest here. All right. Crime story. We haven't had a crime story in like a long time. This will get us an item. Something to improve our crime things. We also have 3 items left that will come out of all of this. We've exhausted all the crime, all the entertainment, and all of the societal. All right. So let's go. Taft resigns from court. It's going to be a massive leadership exchange. Okay, let's see. So once John gets back, we'll probably go with a triumphant story. It feels good to be triumphant at the skating rink. Skaters shine in New York City. Got an item here. What do we get? The crime board. Give us +1 to crime knowledge. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get that out. That is a big board there. Put that up there. Let's see. Just move everything around a little bit. How low can that go? Probably put it down here, I think. Then put the clock up there for now. All right. All right. What else we got going on here? We've got Gilbert. Yeah, let's Gilbert go ahead and get in that. Got 3 hours till that story's done. 7 hours till that story's done. Gilbert's working on this story. We've got a third. All right, we're doing all right. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. We are running low on paper, so I'm gonna place an order here, and then we should probably hire somebody to get all of that stuff. The resupply desk. I want him to go down 2 stairs every time he needs to do something. Yeah, probably. All right, what do we got here? $84. That seems much better. All right. Ava, we're going to put you downstairs probably. If we have room. I don't know if we have room. Put the water cooler over there. Sorry, Ava, you got to be upstairs. I'm going to put the water cooler back where it was. All right. New news. We got some political news in here. It's unpopular. Sometimes the news is unpopular. John hit it. All right. So I can go ahead and drag the paper up here as well. Because everybody's running low. There's even low toilet paper. All right. We are going to need more paper for the news story. I can almost promise you that. So before we go further, let me go ahead and order another shipment of paper. $600, pretty expensive. But we did have a news story here. Another triumphant sports story. That'll be good for next week. All right. Roll them papers. All right, what do we got going on? 2 days for this one. Not going to happen. We did get a new item. Metal trolley. Hang on, I need to figure out how I'm going to put this in here. So metal trolley, I think that improves typecasting and assembling. Yeah. Can I fit it there? I can. Perfect. Heck yeah. Easy. Easy win. Okay, anyway, back to the paper. How close are we on anything else? Doesn't look like we're very close on anything. So these are the stories we have for our paper right now. Okay. Sort by readiness. There we go. So our next story is going to be 23 hours. We're just not going to deal with that. Okay, so we've got social. So let's put social in there. Have anything else? Society. Good. We'll boost up society and society. So that's pretty good. That's $1,000 already. Our last paper was not so much. So let's see. We'll go ahead. Put whatever we got left on the back. $1,200. Almost 13. That's pretty good. So our paper required this time, it takes 107 because we have more subscribers. $42,500 in sales. Let's go. All right. Doing okay. We've got, obviously we've got our funds and then we've got to pay our people. We did get our 2,000 subscribers. So we got 2,000 sales guaranteed. And then we got a influence point as well. We did hire some people. So our costs obviously increased, but I think we're doing okay. Okay. We've got heartbreak and societal in the works, so this might be the way to go. We do not have entertainment or gossip. We got politics and economy. That might be the way to go as well. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, buddy. Crime and sports. And then we've got, so I think I'm going to continue going this way. So the next one over, I think is going to require 3 things to hit. Because right now we only have 2 that we need to work on. But I think next time it'll be 3. All right. So we need paper. So let's place another paper order. Oh, my guy. We already have a lot of paper. We just don't have a storage rack for it. Let's get a storage rack. That's on me. There we go. So this stuff just hanging around is obviously not great. Okay, we got news stories we need to hit up. Political. Let's grab it. Societal. Nice. So we will need also economics. We could hit up both of these. Gilbert can work on this real quick. All right. So we got that going on. He's not happy. He's feeling uncomfortable. It's because it's super hot in here. I've got no fans. Well, I got one fan. And there's no lights. So, you know. Doing all right. Doing all right. I'm going to take this up here. I'm going to drop some paper off in different areas. And let's see. There's some more paper up there. That's right. Lift with your legs, not your back. Good job. Proud of you. All right. We got an item. Oh, we didn't. Not yet. All right. Oh, we're low on food. Just do a small delivery of food. The water cooler is how they eat. I don't ask these questions. I just, just roll with it. How are we doing here? Phyllis, as soon as this is done, I'm going to send you out there. John and Gilbert will be able to handle these here in just a moment. So Phyllis, hit it. John, excellent. Frozen food debuts. All right, what was this one? Taft passes away. Oh, a little different. We want to head over to the Salty Ice. What are we working on for you? Mostly politics and economy. That'll probably be your thing to do, Voorhees. All right, how are we doing over here? Why are you so sad? Because you have to come outside? I'm feeling uncomfortable outside. I can't see. Oh, right there. Go ahead and put that there then. The storage can be dark, dingy. That's how it usually works. All right, so we got 3 stories ready. We got a bunch that need to get ready. Thinking maybe we need to increase some of these guys. Anyway. Let's see, Phyllis, get to it. John and Phyllis are out. John's working on that. Okay, everybody's working, so we're fine. As long as there's no reporters here standing around, we got it going. I did tile this, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's tiled. Another vent in there. There you go. No more smell. Okay, what am I doing? You guys are still good with that. You're working on that. You're working on that. Phyllis is coming back, and then we'll have Phyllis work on the slushy ice protest. How much is another floor? 2,500. Hmm. I feel like having another floor would be beneficial, so we could increase our. We actually put all of the reporters upstairs because they shouldn't be home that much anyway. Let's see. Gilbert, go get it. Phyllis, go hit him up. We actually only have 2 stories left to report on this week. So let's see if we improve this, put our reporters upstairs, maybe put our. We probably need another restroom at some point, I'm assuming. Don't really know. All right. John, the economics. We only have 1 story left to go. What's our item here? We got Flames of Passion movie poster. Right. We got one last thing. This is a hopeful society story. And we've got 2 days left of stuff. Getting everything ready. We do have quite a bit of paper info. We got another bookkeeping for economics. Let's go ahead and put these things in. I feel like they're really beneficial. All right. So bookkeeping, we got 2 people that do economics. So we'll have 2 of that. And then we'll move the clock over. We can put your poster there. All right. And then we need society and tragic. We got that. Got a lot of people at home right now. We've got 0 stories, so now we're literally just waiting for these guys to get done. All right. How long until all this? Actually, you know what? We should probably roll the presses now. So that way, we can work on these stories for next week. Because if we have too many stories, right? If we have too many stories and they don't all get printed, then it becomes old news and you take a hit. You get minus 1,000 people, a negative tag. We just don't want to do that. What is, oh, is that a negative tag? Yeah, it's a negative tag. That's fine. Have any more unrest? Got a lot of different tags there that teamed up. Really nice. Do we have any other tragic? Oh, it's not ready yet. Dang, dude. Oh, it's gonna take too. No, will it take too long? Could we get this one in there? Maybe. Let's see. I've got it on pause. I'm just gonna fast forward. Nope, we're not gonna get it. Yeah, dang. All right, that's okay. I tried. Okay, so let's see what else we have that is ready to go. we've got sports and sports. Both are good. And then I think that's going to be it. We'll save the crime for next week. Will we save the crime for next week? Because we have an economics with an educational tag here. We'll just throw one. Because I don't think that's going to matter. No, that's not going to matter. All right. So 2,205 sounds good to me. We've got both of these. People are happy about that. Let's roll it. Okay. Oh, we need 10 paper. Now we'll roll it. Now we have all the paper. Start the presses. No, but you know, probably lost. Yeah, our headlines are good. All right, good. $2,000 there. Back up to $9,200. Got 2,000 subscribers. A influence point. Cost of labor didn't increase, so it's still 600. Not bad. Seems like it was a good deal. All right. So anytime that we get to a location here, like this building, we can click on it, and it'll have different things that we can buy with our influence points. So we've got wide lamp, big fan, and then we've got something that can help the society, help our society buff. So we can see here generates content over time. So we actually will generate stories based off of this thing if we were to buy it. So you have to buy this, then it unlocks the ability to buy this. So that's how it works. But we were working towards industry, so we will need 12, but then we'll be able to have 3 pages of news. All right, what do you guys want? You want an adventurous story, which comes from crime or society, and then you want an inspiring story, which comes from entertainment society. Maybe we don't push for that yet, since we only have entertainment in the bag. Let's see, we have economy in the bag, and we can get politics. Let's go ahead, we'll select this, head back here, and then we want politics. April 1930. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you are restocking. Excellent. I know you're going to be unhappy, so I should probably just put some lights in here. Yeah, it's going to be loud and hot. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you're not even going in there. Maybe I should do that for you then. We have 300 pages here. We should probably order more paper, but before that, let's send our people out. We got some political stories here. So we can go for a political triumph. And then over here we have a political story for a new item. Go ahead and do that. We'll do. There we go. We should have a third one coming in here in soon. Oh no. I need to get a maintenance worker up in here. Put the fan on this side here. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. So that gives us a little bit more space here. Oh, we threw a vent up there. Perfect. All right. So now we need to get. Dang, I didn't want to increase our expenditure at the moment, but it's fine. All right, what do we got going on here? Hmm. $8 for faster walk speed. I'll take it. All right. Fix the toilet, please. Oh wait, did I even need to hire somebody? Everybody's fix that. Oh wait, I'm not focused on getting news. John, you're working on that. Phyllis, you're working on that. Oh no. John and Phyllis. I'm gonna so we can get whatever. Yeah. Yeah, don't wave to me. Fix that. What am I what are we supposed to have here? A washing station? Oh, it's dirty. It needs a washing station. Oh man. Okay, well, how about this? I'm gonna throw you into storage there. Congratulations. You are now a wash person. Marjorie, I need you to work there. Can you work there, Marjorie? Marjorie, you can't work there. Marjorie, I'm sorry. I've got to fire you. What a waste of money. How do I fire you? No. Oh, you can get upgrades for stuff. Huh. I learned that now. Bye, Marjorie. Enjoy your life. I don't want you to walk slow. Oh, she's so sad. I'm so sorry, Marjorie. I didn't mean that. I got people that are going to pee their pants unless I get this fixed. I'm sorry. There's a whole line going out the door, Marjorie. I hope you understand. Nobody could have done this while you're all waiting to pee on the floor? Nobody could have done that? All right. Did you just pee yourself? What happened? Gilbert. Yeah, you were first in line, Gilbert. What happened? Reports of a high profile murder right in the doorsteps of the courthouse. Is that? Yeah, we can get on it. We can get in on this. Uh-oh. I have mobsters that show up. Oh, that's pretty good. Do I have a lot of crime tags at the moment? All right, I'm paused. I have one crime tag from last week. There's no crime left this week. I don't know if that's a good investment in our time. Dang, this has got some mobster information too going on. Oh, we only have one day to complete it too, so we wouldn't even be able to get that done. All right, well that helped me decide what I was doing. Gilbert, get out there. Go pee on the road. You know what I mean? Okay. Phyllis is almost back home. Or to the office, rather. No, we'll throw Phyllis in here. She just got home. I heard the beep beep. All right. Phyllis is out that way. We got a new item. Hey, the election map. All right. Anybody else? Gilbert's the only one that do crime, huh? Let me see what we just got. We just got. There it is. The election map. Look at this go. Oh, we need to switch their desks. Put a couple clocks over here. Everybody can look. She's out, so I can't switch. Can I just swap desks with you? Hmm. So we could put this here. Right? I'm just trying to see where I could put everything. What if I put the gloves up here? Like a glove? And then put that there. Then that there. Oh, we need more gloves. Yeah, these guys, man. If we can get them together, that would be real nice. That way they can get all the bonuses and stuff. But anyway, so we did that. There's a bunch of clocks over here. This is the most annoying newsroom I've ever seen. All right, everybody's. You know what? You guys deserve to be happy. Let's put this over here. You guys need a clock too. We need to have another clock in the house. That's storage. Where's happiness, comfort? Actually, I would like you two to be quicker at your jobs. To be totally honest. Why are you mad? What are you doing? Feeling uncomfortable? Just from what? Oh, maybe I need to have. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit that. 2 hours left. We can't hit that. The Twinkies created. That's super important. Get to it. All right. I need to add some clocks up here. That's what's happening. Everybody's not happy because there's not enough clocks. They don't know what time it is. Obviously. I don't think they produce trash. You know what? Have a couple plants. All right. I got so thrown off about about the bathroom not getting done and firing somebody. I just kind of messed everything up. All right. Gilbert, get to it. And then we got the Twinkie being worked on as well. All right, some sports. Heck yeah. Ooh, what's this? Outrage. This one's dirt. What do we need? We got everything. Let's get dirt. I don't know what the outrage would have done, but you know, it looked like it's not great. So now I need. Let's see. I fit everybody in here. Nope, you keep the plant. It's my gift to you. Oh wow. Can make it so that like. All right. I don't think I have enough room to have a maintenance person as well. That takes 2 slots. And I'm pretty sure the maintenance person takes like 4. Can you do maintenance work as well? Can. Perfect. All right. Congratulations. Put that there. Put that there. You're hired. Go fix the water cooler. You took a lateral move. It was a lateral promotion. And the company thanks you. Okay. All right, how we doing news-wise? Let's get John in there. Let's get Gilbert in here. All right. The mob is very upset. They sent 2 mobsters after me. Oh. That's a mobster dance if I've ever seen one. Okay, what happens? Let's come in with some baseball bats. I'm going to... Oh, oh, oh. What the heck? What are you guys doing? Oh, hang on. I gotta pause this. I've got stuff happening. Everybody's so scared. Oh, you're breaking all my stuff? My maintenance man's just like, hang on, I got this, guys. Yo, don't do that. No. My maintenance dude's like, don't worry about it. It's fine. This happens. Yo, whoa, buddy. It's pretty hot in there. Yeah, he left. Thought it was too hot, too. They just rough us up and then leave? Hang on, the Twinkie. Gotta get the Twinkie story. Go get it, Phyllis. All right. All right. It is Sunday. That was an eventful week. We had the mobsters come in here. Got everything paused. Let's see. Let's click this down. So we need an economy and politics. So put you on the front page. Frozen food debuts because that's educational. It's got a silver tag, which means 5,000 people are going to buy this. And then we could also put in all right. So it dropped 1,000, but it increased because of other things. All right. So we'll put a politics up here. So we'll make that happen. Do we have any other tags that match? All right. We'll see. Any other tragedies? Do have a hopeful society thing, which will bump up all of that. So that's good. Not quite there for you yet. Okay. So we need to have you in there, so that's fine. 2-time. Any sports that are ready to go? Negative, Ghost Rider. We could throw in some old news. Well, actually, so old news gets kicked out after 1 week. So these 2 stories will be gone next week. Sure. Mediocre showing. All right. It's not as good as last week, unfortunately. I'm just moving things around. Seeing if we can get better than we got. Yeah, it looks like we are not gonna actually, maybe I could mess around with this. So I know this is outdated. we'll put that there. Then we are going to put this here along with that there. And then this should have economy. Put that there. I feel like this is going to be exactly the same. No, this is worse. I'm making it worse. I tried to make it better. And then we put this guy down here. What did I have before that was very good? That was there. And then just whatever. It's there. 1920. Yeah. Okay, I tried. Do we have... All right, before we... Two days. Okay, so the next story is not even going to be ready for 2 days. I blame the mobsters. Oh. 8.5 days. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start her up. Not as good as I had wanted, but we got the neighborhood taken care of. I actually washed my window once and it fell through. This is being held together by the dirt. I say that about my pickup truck all the time. But anyway, we gained another district. Nice. We got a first try success bonus. Yeah, we had our payroll go up 706. Not terrible. We got the Wall Street Banker. Oh, reach trusted with the mayor to open up the hub. Well, we don't have that. All right, so we have an unrest story in the works. We could get a politics story and then be good with that one. What do we have here? Nothing yet. Oh, I need to click these guys. We got a 3-1 here in East Village. And we have all of that in the works. So let's do that. Okay. It's broken. You're fixing. It's fine. Okay. Again, we have all of this in the works. So really, we just want to get things that'll match up this week. So let's go for economy. I'm going to try to get a full page of economy. Maybe sports. Yeah, sports seem to be good as well. So we'll do economy and sports. Got a lot of that stuff. All right, so sports. Nice. Another victory from sports. We'll take it. And then another victory. That seems pretty good so far. Now we've got a hopeful economic story. Boeing on a mail. Okay. So I think we're pretty good, honestly. So we'll just run it. I'd like to get 10,000. Once we get 10,000, I'd really like to get another floor. Maybe see if we can work some things up. Let's wait for Gilbert. Send Gilbert on this one. Oh boy. Government building engulfed on arson. John's got nothing there. Uh-oh. Get a police fine in the bay. Let's skip out on that one. All right. Gilbert, go ahead and grab that. Oh no. Gilbert, I need you back. All right, so we will have Gilbert go over to this one. And I'm going to pause real quick so I can get everything taken care of. Phyllis, handle that, get us an item. And then Gilbert's the only one that can do this. Do I want Gilbert to work on this? No. All right, there we go. Another society thing. That's from Phyllis. It's inspirational. Got 3 hours left on that. So this needs to be St. John, since we have no more sports to cover and Phyllis can handle this. This is an item. We got ourselves a world map. Ooh, 2 to society. That's all the stories we have this week, too. Kind of slammed through this week. All right, where's the world map? World map is pretty massive. Almost, but not quite. Globes. Can we put globes on your desk? Oh, you already have globes. Oh, you don't have a globe. Let's see. So this is the only story we have left? That's it. So now we're just waiting for everything to get done. Okay, pause. Going to the press here. Let's see. Time. 2 hours. We'll wrap that up and then we'll send. Yeah. Okay, so we've got all these stories going on. Let's see. We'll do hopeful economic story followed by an economic story. Do we have another hopeful story? Not ready yet. Societal story? Not ready yet. Nerving? No. Economy. We've got old news economy, but I think that works. All right. Next one. We've got just sports and sports and sports, man. Yeah. Is this the one? Is this the one where the mobsters came in? The mobsters came in and destroyed everything. We're like, nah, it's fine. Do we have any alarming? Like, I feel like if we put that there, say 2250. 22. That didn't make it better. I thought that would make it better. Do we have anything here that matches? I mean, it's better. What if I swap that? Doesn't matter. All right. Well, and then we don't get the negative here from this. This will be negative next week. That's fine. We got all of East Village. Let's roll the presses. Let's not roll the presses because we need some more paper. We're out of paper. Okay. Let me manually take all this paper up here. Cheesing it, man. All right. Now we have the paper. $81,000 paper sold. More sport, more sport. Wow. Blessed are the young, for they shall inherit the national. Yikes. Got some record sales there. Feels good. 3,000 subscribers. Influence gain. No, we didn't hire anybody. We are up above 10,000 though. Oh, Vladimir is a better typesetter. All right. Take that. And then morning, you need the publisher, right? Maricius now. Ha. Wow. Wow. Got to sell 81,000 papers. And if we do, we'll get positive with the mayor and negative with the mafia. And 2 points. I think we'll do that. 9K subscribers. We'll take that quest. What's up here? Need to have an unveiling story for that one. This one's got to be adventurous. We already got both of these in the work. Gossipy, entertainment. So maybe we take that. All right, so we've got all that. Let's see what we can get around here. Well, actually, we don't have any other buildings. It's just still this one. The big fan, wide lamp. That's one we want. But I think it's... Maybe we go for adventurous. Crime and society. Yeah, let's try that. All right. Crime and society. Crime and society. All right. So we got 8 stories that are coming in here. You got to use the bathroom. That's dirty. That means we need to redo this. Actually, you know what? I did say I was going to build a new story. Put you up there. Let's get a light here. And then we will get a cleaner man. All right. And then let's see. 84. Trash tolerant. What is this? Unaffected by darkness. Okay, so now you should come down there and fix that. Okay, so we want to have all of these guys go upstairs, probably, right? You there. Crime there. Excellent. Get you guys there. Oh, let's see. Can we work this around? There we go. And that one we can put in storage there. Let's put some more lights. So light up the joint. Perfect. Take our clocks upstairs. And then we can move you guys over here. And we'll move all this over here. And then that we'll continue working with this. All right, so let me get this in first. And then we just have industrial wallpapers. The only thing that's going to help with that. I think that's kind of uncool, man. Let's see. We'll make this happen. No, come on, man. Everybody has to be in uniform. Do I need to do this? And then put industrial wallpaper here? How much would that be? $325. If I do that, can I put this in storage? And nope, still needs that. That's annoying. All right. Now, I guess the nice thing is we have room for other stuff. Like we wanted another typesetting desk. Probably then we would be hung up here. There's food right here. All right. New news. New news. This is alarming. What do we need to do here? We need to get an adventurous story. Okay. We also need to order some more paper. We need to get this going on. Okay, adventurous. There we go. Ooh, be injured because you're diving. You're tolerant to smell, so here goes nothing. Yeah, did it. All right, sweet. So we got that going on. Gilbert's over there. And this one. Let's. Oh, that's gruesome. Let's see. How long do you have left? 12 hours. Let's kick this one to the curb. Get something new. Just fast forward a little bit to there we go. All right, got that one handled. Let's see. Gilbert's on the way home. There we go. Gilbert, go grab that. We got some political news here. Get Phyllis going down here. John up top here. It's good. It's going to be a decent story. I'd like to do something here. How many stories do we have? We have a lot that need to be done, right? So, like, if we got another typesetter, maybe when we do that, oh, we got more going on here. Entertainment story. 4 days. I'll take a day to do this. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, Gilbert can do entertainment. John can do this story then. So Gilbert, get on the entertainment. John, get done with that. Really? Economics, huh? Thought this was going to be in Phyllis's wheelhouse. Hmm. There's a lot of stuff happening. So let's see. Maybe we can make this better for everybody. Typesetter desk. Get you in there. $71, pretty good. Can you take some of his typesetting? There we go. So we'll see how this works because that's like 5 stories right there. All right. Get you on that last piece there. Phyllis is tired. Is she tired? just in a dingy room. What are you doing? Why are you here? Thomas just walking around, dude. Oh, that's what our back room looks like. That's neat. Oh man, it's hungry. Did I bug it out? We only have the back room to look at now. All right. Oh, what is that? A lawsuit? Chief Justice resigns. We get a hit with a lawsuit. Let's do it. You know, it's good news if we got lawsuits happening. Ha ha ha! We dodged a lawsuit. We sneaky. I feel like there's a lot of people that just hang out. Which I guess is fine. I helped. Sell 81,000 newspapers. If I do this, will it? There we go. I was trying to get it back. Phyllis. What you doing, Phyllis? Come on upstairs. How many typecaster stories we have? I have quite a few. You can see them down bottom there. Have anybody that's really good at assembling? We don't. How we doing news wise? We don't have any stories, so we're just waiting. Yeah, I think this is our new bottleneck here. Hmm. All right, let's see how we can make this happen. Let's put this here. Assembly table. All right, we got an assembly table that can fit there. Let's do this though. I want that there. Assembly table there. Hire somebody for assembly. All right, before we hire somebody for assembly, let's see if tomorrow has anybody that's good for assembly. Because right now we're just kind of, you know, All right. So we need entertainment, adventurous, and inspiring. If 2 is inspiring, almost 3. What is this? Sloppy production? What is that? How do you? No, go back and do better. What is that garbage? That's ridiculous. All right, we got a bunch of that all together, which is nice. This is huge. This would actually probably be on the front page. All right. What do we got? Crime. Do we have any other crime that's ready to go? No. Sloppy, man. Makes me angry. Almost everything that we have is bad now. Why is it sloppy? Guess I have been just pumping out stories. All right, let's do this. $27. Just double checking everything else. I don't like that. That makes me unhappy. Obviously. Okay, we need more paper. All right, let's print. This should do the mayor's quest as well. 91,000 in sales. The criminal is a creative artist. The detective is the only critic. Good stuff. We had some hidden agenda. What was our hidden agenda? We didn't get any money from our hidden agenda. Nice. Got influence there. The mob. It seems pretty easy. Just got to do good stories. Wendy and Phyllis leveling up. Digging it. Oh, we're so close to having 3 pages. What do we do here? Telegraphing station 4? Is this how many we can have? I'm confused by that. Let me let's see, where are we going now? Do crime and alarming crime. We just got rid of all of our stuff. I had that in it. Oops, wrong button. Sports, we could do crime, sure. Yeah, that seems easy. What do you want? We need triumphant and inspiring need to be printed. I'm just gonna ignore you for now. I guess not. Tall Expo. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it. Not happy about it, but we'll do it. July 1930. 71. Oh, that's pretty good. I like the frugal tag, but I like that tag better. Okay, so now we've got 2 typecasters, 2 teleprompter, or 2 assemblers. Let's do another order of paper. And then let's see what we got going on here. We will need crime. We're going to need 1 crime. And then we've got inspiring in the bag. We're going to need politics and sports. So we'll do sports as well. Okay. Nice. There's our inspiring. Phyllis is the only one that can do this stuff, so I'm going to skip out on that. Got another one in New York. Some crime in New York. Lots of New York stuff happening right now. All right. Oh, gruesome. Unrest. Tragic. We need inspiring. We don't have any of these things. I think we'll go down here because it's the only one we have available. All right. Let's do it. Nice. We got economics as well. Gilbert can handle that. All right. Everything's getting handled now. Lots of New York information going on. Boy. ton of unrest. Okay, some boxing, sure. I'd like to have some inspiring boxing news. That's defeat. All right, triumphant. That's what we needed, right? Triumphant? Yeah. Finally. Phyllis is busy. Phyllis is back. Go get him, Gilbert. That was our last story, too. Okay. So we got here. We need to have. I don't want those. We need to have violence in sports, along with inspirational. So that there. And then do we have any economic that's ready to roll? Any more inspiring stuff? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so we've got inspiring, and now we need triumphant and sports. Have any other triumphant sports happening? Just sports, I'll take it. All right. Whoa, 101,000. We need a third page, man. I wish there was a quick way to do this. I truly think that we're like ahead of the curve, though. 10 hours, 9 hours. We're not going to be able to cut another story this week, but that's fine. We don't really need one. Start the printing press. Do it to it. Yeah, record sales over 100,000. Facts, education is good. Oh, it's reward from hidden agenda. Oh, this is our influence gain. One from record sales, one from district completion, and then 2 from our agenda. I got it. Okay. Boom, baby. Mafia's still not happy with us. Oh, these all unlock different buildings. Who are these people? That's the police. High society. I see. Someone got promoted. No? Did we just hire somebody? Oh, we hired somebody. That was it. Dang, it's 5% increase. It's not bad. There's a Policia. Crime and tragic. Let's see what you want. Don't print any inspiring news. Gonna be $250 for this. Let's see what the mayor wants before I accept anything. Don't print any crime. So no crime and no inspiring. I think I can do that. Can I have 2 quests going at once? Yeah. Oh no, I can only have 1 quest at a time. Who do I want to work for? Let's see what the people need. Let's do that. So crime and tragic. And you say no crime. You say no inspiring. All right, we got you. Crime and heartbreak is what we're looking for. We do have 15, so we can get you, which seems very good. 32 for the next one, so I think we're gonna have to upgrade stuff first. But now we can like look at different things to upgrade. Like a fan, probably a good thing since we're gonna add some more heat to the whole situation. Although I am curious about what that actually does. Magnifier, book stand, listening device, sneaky, coat hanger. What about food? Like comfort, risk management, prestige, tower technology. Tower technology seems good. Elevator. Pneumatic tubes. Oh, so we could just transportation of production items. That's pretty solid. A dumb waiter. I didn't know your mom was in here. Oh, we could train people? Okay. Text editing. Removes all pre-production negative tags for... Oh, that's pretty sick. Where's that at? Harrison Public Library? Yeah. You got to go pretty far for that one, though. Oh, that's rich people. Hmm. The Union, baby. Oh. It's mob times. All right. I think we're ready now. But I am gonna do this. Let's move everything. Can I fit another one of you guys in here? That's the big question. I can. Just got to rearrange some things. All right. Okay. Now, how is everything? We've got some heat going on, huh? Noise. Might be worth it to get the paper at this point. Maybe not yet. How much would it be? Almost $1,000. Yeah, maybe not yet. But I think we're pretty solid here. I think I'm gonna leave it here though. I've been playing this for almost 2 hours. So I really like this game. It's called News Tower. So if you're interested in it, go check it out on Steam. Link will be down in the description. And you should do what they do whenever I fulfill district thing and subscribe and all that stuff. All right, bye.
I wanna say thanks for the watch. I wanna say thanks for the view. Come back tomorrow for another one. I've got a lot more for you. This is the outro.